All right, ladies and gentlemen, day 58, Encore. This workout is fantastic, right? First, we'll talk about the setup and how it looks, right? So what we've got here is 4 rounds, because you've got it on the 5 minutes times 2 rounds, and then it repeats on the 5 minutes times 2 rounds. The only difference in the 4 rounds is the order of your thrusters, clean and jerks, and double presses. On round 1 and 2, you'll do 12 thrusters, 9 clean and jerks, and 6 double presses. On round 3 and 4, you will do 6 double presses, 9 clean and jerks, and 12 thrusters, right? Clean and jerks don't move. We flip-flop the thrusters and the double presses. These are all done with barbells or odd objects, or barbells, sorry, dumbbells or odd objects if you don't have one. So let's take a look at what it looks like. So 3, 2, 1 goes. From round 1, 0 to 5 minutes in, you're gonna do 21 over and back dumbbell hops. That's exactly what it sounds like. You're gonna jump over the dumbbell with both feet over one handle, and you're gonna jump backwards over them. 21 of those. Then you drop into 12 thrusters. That's a full squat with a press overhead. Then you go back to the over and backs for 21. Then we go clean and jerks, right? The top end of the dumbbell, the one end of the dumbbell has to make contact with the ground. You clean it to your shoulder and you press it overhead, push press it overhead, or jerk it overhead. Then we go back to 21 over and back dumbbell hops. Devil's presses, if we remember what the double press is, you'll see it in the movement section of this video, but a devil's press is basically a burpee with the dumbbells in your hand where you kettlebell snatch them once you stand up overhead, right? That is the devil's press. Yes, the camera jumped because I moved when I did it. We kill that for 2 rounds, right? It's gonna take you less than 5 minutes both times. At the 10-minute mark, we start round 3 and 4, which all we've done, like I said before, is switch the double presses and the thrusters. That should make pretty good sense. Let's move on to the movement demonstration. All right, guys, we're gonna begin with the first movement, which is 21 over and back dumbbell hops, right? Over and back, right? Over and back, 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 21 times. Be careful, do not slip on the dumbbell. Obviously, if you feel like that's not an option for you to do, you can just do the forward and backward, forward and backward, forward and backward, forward and backward. All right, those are the over and backs. Now onto the dumbbell movements. In this WOD as prescribed, if you have 2 dumbbells, you'll use both dumbbells. So I'm gonna demonstrate them with 2 dumbbells. You can do any of these movements with one side and swap them out each round, I would say. So 1 round do your right arm, next round do your left arm, right? So dumbbell thrusters, simple. Here, into complete squat, press straight overhead, wash, rinse, and repeat, wash, rinse, and repeat, right? We got a good warm up, we're gonna make sure everybody's feeling good tomorrow. But all the way down, and then all the way up, straight over your noggin, right? Full range of motion, squat here, stand tall, and press. Dumbbell thrusters, fan favorite, right? For the cleans and the push jerks, so what we're looking at is, I want just the front head of my dumbbell to touch the ground. I power clean it, jerk it. Same idea, from the ground, I wanna make sure my hips go back, my butt stays low, I'm up, and I jerk, right? Double spread, the devil's press. Out into a full burpee. Chest is gonna touch the ground in between my dumbbells. I'm gonna pop up, hike the 2 dumbbells behind my back, bring them up and catch them as if I were snatching, and wash, rinse, and repeat. I'll do a couple repetitions facing this way. I'll turn sideways, do a couple facing that way. Woo! And those are your 4 movements and 3 dumbbell movements for the rest of the WOD tomorrow. Tough little workout.